welcome back to my channel. So this is the look I decided to create for you. As I mentioned in the title of this video, this is a makeup tutorial slash product review or makeup line review of Flower Cosmetics from Drew Barrymore. This was a requested video, so I hope you guys like the review, and if you like this makeup look, please stay tuned. Alright everybody, let's get started. So I didn't find a primer in this collection, but I'm going to use the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Primer. This will help my foundation last all day. I'm going to let that set into my skin, and while that does, I am going to do my eyebrows, and I'm just going to use the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour. And as always, I'm just going to outline my eyebrows and then quickly fill them in just on the outer portion. And I'm just going to use the other side of the pen to help define my eyebrows. And then I'm just going to use my Sigma Concealer F70 brush to blend this in. Next, I'm going to apply my foundation. This is the Flower BB Cream. I picked this one up because this was the only one I think that said it was to mattify your skin. And I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge to blend this into my face. Oh yay, we got the color right. That's good. Maybe a hair dark, but I think the powder that I picked up is a little bit too light, so it should be perfect. And I'm going to use this BB cream as a primer on my eyelids as well. My skin is terrible right now, so the good thing is you'll get to see if this BB cream actually covers my blemishes without really having to use concealer. So it surprisingly did an okay job covering my blemishes. I have one right here, right here, right here, and a couple up here. So they're still a little bit red, so I'm going to use my NYX Full Coverage Above and Beyond Concealer. Let this sit on top of all of the blemishes, and then we're going to blend them in later. So I'm going to set the foundation that's on my eyelids using the Flower Powder. This is in the color PP4, and I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush. This brush is from Morphe, and this is the M511 brush, and I'm just going to generously apply this all over my lid to set that foundation. I found this eyeshadow palette from Demi Lovato. It was such a beautiful neutral palette that I thought worked for so many different looks, and I absolutely loved it, so I thought I would pick it up, and it wasn't too expensive, so I thought it was kind of the perfect buy. It actually reminds me of one of the Naked palettes, so I might be doing a comparison video very soon, so we'll see. So the first color I am going to use is this color right here. It is a matte light brown color, and I'm just going to use a MAC 224 brush to generously apply this in my crease. Eyeshadow is very powdery, which is nice. Actually, it's really good pigmentation. Awesome! I think there were two other palettes, so I definitely might have to go pick up the other ones. And then once there's not much product on my brush, I'm going to start blending this color upwards towards my brow bone. And then I'm going to take this color right here, which is almost a gold champagne color, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid using a MAC 213 brush. And always for lid colors, I like to dab them on instead of swipe, because I feel like that applies the color more evenly, and it also makes it a lot more pigmented. And then before we proceed with the rest of our eyes, I am just going to take a Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to blend in that concealer. Alright, so we're going to apply one more eyeshadow to our eyes, and I'm going to use this color right here. This is a little bit more of a reddish chocolate brown. I'm just using a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to dab this into the outer corner and gently blend this inwards. Alright, now onto eyeliner. I am going to use the Makeup Geek Immortal Gel Liner and a small angled brush from MAC. And I'm just going to create a small cat eye. Alright, and now we're going to highlight underneath our eyes, and I'm just using the Flower DB Daily Brightening Under Eye Cover Cream. This is in the color DB1. This was the lightest color you could choose from, so fingers crossed that it's not too light. Oh, it comes in an interesting little roly ball. Ooh, well, it's very cooling, so that is nice. Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll this. There we go. It's probably the best thing to do. Roll this on your hand so product starts coming out, and then you can apply it to your face. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna make 2 triangles underneath my eyes. Not much product is coming out of this, so I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of this or not. Then I'm just going to do a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to blend it in using my Real Technique sponge. It's surprisingly blended in really well. Next, I'm just going to powder my face using the powder foundation again, and I'm just using a Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. Next, I'm just going to contour my face a little bit. I found this really cool blush and bronzer duo called Glow Baby Glow. This is in the color BD1, and I'm going to use a Morphe M435 brush to apply this on my cheekbones and on my jawline and a little bit on my forehead. Next, I'm going to take the blush portion of this compact, and I'm just going to use that big, fluffy, large powder Sigma brush again. And then I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks and start flicking this upwards and outwards. This does have a little bit of shimmer in it, so I don't want to apply too much. Alright, so now that my face is powdered, I am going to take this eyebrow gel. This is in the color Light Medium AB1. Okay, I have no idea how to open this or how to get this product out. I feel like it's like a mascara container of some sort, but it's not budging. Oh, I got it, yay. Oh, cool. Okay, so now that I figured it out, I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows one more time. There is one bristly side and there's one more like a comb side. And then I'm just gonna apply it like regular mascara, but for my eyebrows. I got a lighter color hoping that it would lighten up my dark brows, but didn't quite do that. It feels normal on my eyebrows. It's not like the MAC one where you can still feel a little bit of crustiness or like hairspray almost on your brows. It's definitely nothing like the Anastasia one, but I guess it feels like they're gonna hold in place. I guess we'll have to find out. Now, there was a mascara in the collection, I think a couple of them actually, but since I have so much mascara already, I didn't pick up any, and right now I'm just using my favorite mascara. Alright, and for our last step, we are going to apply some lipsticks. Flower had a bunch of lipsticks slash lip glosses to choose from, but I picked up this one right here. This is called Kiss Lipstick in Camelia Charm, and I thought this was just a beautiful kind of baby pink. The color consistency is okay. I do have to apply a couple layers. It is more on the sheer side. Alright everybody, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I hope this review slash makeup tutorial was helpful for you guys. I will also have more pictures of the products in my blog, as well as a little bit more in-depth review on each product as I use them, and I will also have I guess closing quotes of the day on there, as well as to how the foundation weathered on my face. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed, so you can stay up to date on all the other makeup tutorials and product reviews that I have coming out. Thanks you guys so much for spending the time with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!